Okay everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's review is finally the movie review on Sleeping Beauty, the Disney version. I'm not sure if there's many other different versions. I'm sure there are. Before I do, I just want to show you my friend. I'm Doc sitting, this little guy. Say hi. He wants to get down, so I just wanted to show him. But anyways, the review. I'm sure everyone has seen Sleeping Beauty. I don't know anyone who hasn't. I'll give you the basic plot. Pretty much, a princess is born into a kingdom, from a queen or king, and she is having this big celebration, and everyone in the kingdom comes except one person, and we all know who that person is. Maleficent, of course, the villain of the movie. Sorry, he was eating something. I think it's good. I think it's kind of a little strange to hold a grudge just because she wasn't invited to a party, but I can see why, because it's king and queen and stuff. And pretty much she appears at the party and says, "Hey, I wasn't invited, how come?" And she says, you know, since I wasn't invited, I'm gonna cast a spell on Aurora, Princess Aurora. So the three fairies, Fauna, Merryweather, and Flora, I think, of course, do what's best and decide to take the baby princess and raise her as their own. So kind of take them away from the queen, her mother and father, and raise them as their own to protect her from Maleficent. What are you doing? Sorry. And, and 16 years pass, and, Aurora, who now actually goes by Briar Rose, is living in a cottage in the woods, and of course, her birthday is the next day, and the fairies are getting ready to make cake and make her presents. So sorry, the dog. I think it's a really good, idea, and they send her out to go pick berries for the cake or whatever, and while Aurora is out, she goes to the fairies make a dress, and they can't use magic, they can't use their wands, and they make a cake. Well, their dress and cake turns out really bad, so they absolutely need magic. And while Aurora is out, she meets a guy, Philip, which she doesn't know, but she really does know when they were kids. He is the prince, and of course he's flirting with her and stuff, and then she flirts with him and invites him out, and when she gets home, the fairies are like, yeah, he can't come over, sorry, and that upsets her. So the next day they know of the curse, and they take her back home so she can see her parents, and she's really upset about how she couldn't see Philip and stuff, and so pretty much the fairies leave her alone, and pretty much Maleficent comes in this little smoke, and she lures Aurora to the tower, and where a spinning wheel is, and of course she's like brainwashed, or like just like shocked or whatever, more like brainwashed, and she says touch it, and touched it, and finally Aurora touches it. It's kind of like suicidal in a way, and the fairies find Aurora and think she's dead. It's just like Snow White in a way. now I think they went a little bit darker, and the fairies are put everyone in the kingdom asleep, and they try to go rescue Philip because Maleficent captured him. And the fairies actually do rescue Philip, but Maleficent does find out, and she tries to stop him from escaping her castle. And she's really mad because her bird got turned into stone by Merryweather. And pretty much a showdown is between Maleficent and Philip. And of course, this is where Maleficent, she turns into this big, ginormous dragon. Right there. I'm not a fan of her really as a dragon. It's cool. I prefer her as the sorceress look. And pretty much the fairies kind of help Philip fight Maleficent as the dragon, and kind of they give him a magic sword and a shield and stuff, and they kind of help her, and he gets up on a cliff. They both do. I think Maleficent is too, and he throws a sword in her and dies because it's magical. And she falls and poofs into dust or something. I'm not sure. And she's dead. And of course he rescues Sleeping Beauty. And when she wakes up, she's like, they don't talk, but it's like, whoa, it's you. So yeah. And they, of course, they don't really get married. They just dance at the ball. Aurora sees her parents again and stuff like that. I like it. As I said, I prefer Snow White. They went a darker way with Sleeping Beauty. Much darker villain. I still prefer the Evil Queen. Maleficent's like the devil because of the horns and stuff. A really good one. My second favorite Disney movie. The personalities with the fairies are good too. And and the prince is much better than the prince in Snow White. They gave him more screen time. They gave him more of a story. Like, he's a prince, but he really doesn't want to be a prince. It is a musical, of course. It does have songs in it and stuff. So yeah, I mean, definitely if you haven't seen it, I give it 5 out of 5. It's a great movie. Great villain. Great. Sleeping Beauty's great. I think this is their first Disney princess with blonde hair. I think so. It might have been Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty. I think it was Cinderella. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. And my next movie review is on a scary mystery movie, and it's on The Ring. Great movie. So I'll try to get that review done soon. 5 out of 5. If you haven't seen Sleeping Beauty, I recommend it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and have a great day. Bye.